I have this shirt on. That means we're talking this year. That means that we are talking summer seacations with Princess, which is your opportunity to sail out of Southampton on a cruise this summer. In fact, for this one, we are talking the back end of September. There are two Princess cruise ships, Sky and Regal Princess, who are doing itineraries in July and August and September, where you can sail out of the UK, which is going to be absolutely brilliant. You can finally get a holiday booked, and very, very quickly as well. And with these, deposit of just £50 each right now. Loads of different choices of itinerary lengths and places to go, etc., etc. And we're talking balcony on every single one. It's brilliant. So, shall I show you Sky Princess first of all? Because Sky Princess is an amazing, amazing ship. In fact, of all the ships that Princess could have put in here in the UK this summer, Sky and Regal are just the best because they both feel brand new. In fact, Sky Princess only launched at the end of 2019, so again, hardly anyone has seen her. And Regal Princess, of course, is brand new as well, which is brilliant. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, now, let's look around, shall we? We talk about Ocean Medallion all of the time when it comes to Princess Cruises. And I know I keep repeating myself on this if you've been watching other shows, but it's basically something you wear. You either wear it on your wrist like a watch or around your neck on a lanyard. And it kind of keeps track on where you are. It means that via an app, you can actually order food or drink to come to wherever you are, gets you in and out of your stateroom. It allows you to make contactless transactions at bars and shops and the spa and, you know, other opportunities there are to buy on the ship. So it's really, really good. On board the ship, pretty much everything will be as you expect it to be on a regular cruise. Yes, there'll be social distancing. Yes, there'll be reduced capacities in theatres and things like that. And your buffets will be kind of served to you as opposed to kind of helping yourself as we used to. But apart from that, your cruise, to all intents and purposes, is going to feel pretty normal. And at the end of the day, this is your opportunity to take a cruise this year, which we didn't really think, you know, the way things were going, we didn't really know that this was going to be possible. So this is amazing. And people are grabbing these cruises left, right and centre, by the way. If you want to look ahead of me on the website, by the way, if you look at Sky 2809 as the TV reference when you go into our website, you can go and have a look at the price right now, even before I reveal it on the telly. There are a number of different itineraries, as I say, on Sky Princess and Regal Princess during the summer. Now, let's do the whys and wherefores before anything else. You will need to have had both of your COVID vaccinations before you can take one of these cruises, and your second jab needs to be at least 7 days before you sail. There we go. Simple. That's all we need to know, really. And you can also book these for a deposit of just £50 per person, which is brilliant. And if you want to make it all inclusive, then Princess Plus, you know I always talk to you about that being one of the best deals, I think, in cruise lines for going all-inclusive for your drinks package, your gratuities and your Wi-Fi to be included. The price of that has actually been reduced, which is really good, and I'll come back to that in a wee while. But all of these spaces, all of these restaurants that you see, they're all there for the taking as well. So it's a no-fly. So we go out of Southampton, 3 days at sea into Belfast, which is our first port, and you can leave the ship if you're on one of the excursions, of course. Then we zip across to Liverpool. There might be one or two excursions there that you fancy. Maybe it's something to do with the Beatles, maybe it's another big attraction, maybe it's a bit of shopping, I don't know. The excursion opportunities will be shown to you when you're on the ship, and then of course you'll come back into Southampton. So it's 7 nights all told on your balcony. It's going to be the end of September, so fingers crossed for some nice warm sunshine as we're sailing around as well. But the great thing about this is it's bookable right now, and people are booking this like crazy because the deposit is just £50 each. So let me show you for this 7-night, no fly out of Southampton on Sky Princess. No way. No, 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 no. That's just too good, isn't it? You can see why this is selling out of the door really, really quickly. There's no insides, there's no ocean views. We're talking straight to balcony here for a price which is this darn good. And the great thing is, for budgeting for this holiday, gosh, we've waited so long to even book a holiday, but for budgeting for it, it's really, really simple, because if you want to make it all inclusive, your Princess Plus is now just £30 per person per day. It used to be 35, which was great value, and that gives you your drinks package, gratuities and Wi-Fi for a fixed price per person per day, which is really, really good. I mean, that just seems just a little bit too good, doesn't it? I would grab it quickly. All you got to do is jump on the phone lines right now on 0800 953 4700. We'll give you 7 nights of no-fly staycation. You've got stops there in Belfast and Liverpool, where if you want to leave the ship, you can as part of an excursion. But this is your chance to get away on a 5-star cruise line, to get a cruise all sorted for you. So let's go back on board and have another look around Sky Princess. Remember, the only things I need to tell you in terms of sort of necessary information really is that you need to have had both of your COVID vaccinations at least 7 days before you actually sail, and then you can go for it. And there are other itineraries as well, by the way. So we're talking Sky Princess at the moment. She's taking 8 different cruises in August and September. They range from 3 nights to 7 nights. Some of them will be seacation, so scenic cruising, and some will have stops like this 7-nighter here, which has stops in Belfast and in Liverpool as well. And also through the summer, Regal Princess is taking some voyages as well in July and August around the UK. Again, 3 to 7 night sailings there. They're all balcony. They've all got low deposit. They've all got the option of Princess Plus there at that new reduced price tag of just £30 per person per day to be all inclusive with gratuities and Wi-Fi. So let's just feast with our eyes for a moment, shall we, and look at lots of lovely restaurants and food and places to be and things to do. I mean, these are all on the menu, so to speak, pardon the pun for you. All the restaurants will be there, of course. The theatre will be a reduced capacity. There will be new normals, etc., etc. But basically, to all intents and purposes, your cruise is there for the taking to and from the UK this year. A brilliant sanctuary there where you can just go and chill out, maybe on your own, maybe with your other half. You can still take spa treatments. There are still lots and lots of opportunities and activities to do during the day as well, if you want to. Plus, of course, pretty much evenings as you remember them from cruises you've taken, or maybe you've never ever taken a cruise and this is your opportunity to say, well, heck, you know what, I've tried to book somewhere down in Cornwall or up in the lakes or wherever it may be. I've tried to book holiday cottages. The prices of those have gone sky high or they've all sold out. Well, this gives that kind of holiday a real run for its money, doesn't it? If you think of what is included as part of the cruise, is brilliant. And to make it all inclusive, to make it just that little bit easier in terms of budgeting, first of all, you've got low deposit of £50 per person, and you can get that booked right now. And then you've got Princess Plus, which can make it all inclusive with gratuities and Wi-Fi for just £30 per person per day, which is an amazing, amazing price tag. I mean, it's kind of less than the average price of a regular drinks package. You get the top drinks package, plus you get your gratuities and your Wi-Fi sorted as well. But for me, and it's like an overall relief, and you'll see every time I've got this shirt on shows at the moment, we're talking about cruising this year. There are various cruise lines doing various things through this year. But it's just such a relief to be able to say, yeah, we've got something here rock solid that you can book and you're going to know is happening. It's all nice and safe and secure with new protocols in place. The cruise lines have worked incredibly hard to get back up and running again. For it to be happening so quickly and so soon, I think is brilliant. And to know that this is a balcony, for heaven's sake, is ridiculous. Speak to our team right now, 0800 953 4700, and don't you move a muscle.